Dave, have we missed an opportunity to this afternoon?
Yeah, absolutely. To, I suppose, perform as well as we did for 65 minutes and then or probably a little bit longer, and then you can say have the game taken away from us. You can say that we threw the game away. Ultimately, what we've done is lost, and that's really, really disappointing, because there's loads of positives, like I say, from the first bit of the game, but ultimately a game's 90 minutes, and it's difficult not to go in there and be angry, and I am that. So yeah, really frustrated, and it is an opportunity, like I say, we passed by. Let us pass us by. It's
strange, isn't it, football, the way the momentum can shift so quickly like that, because as you say, for 60 minutes it was only one winner, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, don't get me wrong, it was a tight game. It was a tight game, a few chances, but we looked the real threat. We have a couple of opportunities, like I say, the first 15 minutes of the second half, and you want us to go and get that second goal. But I don't think either keeper's made a save that you think, wow, what a save that is. It was like I say, it was a pretty routine game in which the teams in general defended well. They've got some really good blocks when we've had opportunities in the first half down there, obviously in the second half. But again, the first goal's really disappointing, because from a long throw. But there were, like I say, we had to defend a couple of them, and then a corner through, probably not being aggressive enough in the middle of the pitch, and it has to be over your dead body. And like I say, it's harsh being really critical, but ultimately we have to be with them, because they've got to learn from that if we're going to achieve anything this season.
Have you got any gripes about the fact that the guy who took the long throw, and you know all about the threat of that, was still on the pitch, given that the penalty could have been a red card, and the foul on Luke James that he didn't get a second yellow for should certainly have been a red?
Yeah, listen, I think there's different things in situations. I think their complaint was that, again, Gus might have got a couple of yellows, but again, if Poku hadn't been booked, then he dived here, he probably should have been not on the pitch. So there's loads of things. I think you can look at decisions and things like that. We can't control them, and we spoke a lot about controlling what we can control.
Look at yourself, right?
Yeah, and listen, that ball's gone in the box. We deal with the first one, we get the first contact on it, but as it's been said in there, it's the one thing they said, a player can't turn in our 6-yard box and get a shot away. We have to do better. The second goal, again, we can be critical. It's a great finish. Should he be allowed to travel that far inside without us affecting the play? You're always going to pick holes in goals and look at what we can do, rather than us potentially look at it and say, listen, it's a great finish, but it's all the more disappointing that it's a goal that's cost us a game.
And just finally, Tyler Hamilton on for his debut the last 10 minutes today. What kind of things can he bring to the party?
He'll give us a different threat in wider areas. Again, I see, although Jimmy would like to play in a wider area, I think he's certainly not going to be very wide. He's more off the flank coming in, if you like. Tyler will give us another one there, because we haven't really got a lot of them. We have a lot of central strikers in Nicky and Nico, and I think Luke's been a real threat when he's been played down the middle. He'll give us, like I say, another one there, which we haven't got, because we're still missing, obviously, Luke Molyneux with Luke Williams, who potentially could do a job coming off the sides in those areas. So for him, it'll be an opportunity to, like I say, to see what we're about. He obviously won't be involved and can't be involved on Tuesday, but certainly Harrogate game we may get to see a little bit more of him.